10 things French women never do. If you want to look instantly more French, stop dressing like a Frenchwoman and start to copy these little habits. If French women look chic, it's not because they own more, but because of what they never do. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 things French women never do that will change your style and your life. And the first thing French women never do, they never leave the house in the give up mode. In France, and especially here in Paris, effortless doesn't mean careless. It means looking intentional, even if you're just running errands. French women never leave the house in that I give up mode, because appearance is seen as a form of respect, first for yourself and then for people around you. And the secret is not about dressing up, it's about adding one intentional detail in your outfit that makes you look put together. A jean instead of a legging, sleek sneakers instead of Birkenstocks or flip-flop, a structured long coat instead of a hoodie. You can literally wear one tee and a jean and still looking chic, especially if the fit is right and if you wear one sharp element. That's the secret of a French formula, a simple base and one sharp, intentional detail. And the next thing French women never do, they don't talk loudly about private stuff in public. In France, there is a real idea that privacy is part of elegance. That's why you will rarely hear French women talking loudly in public about super personal topics. Private intercourse, relationship drama, how much money someone is making, and any intimate details that feel like inside the house conversations. It's not about being cold or ashamed, it's about discretion. This is the number one value here in France. So in France, in a cafe, the metro, a restaurant, people share space. You keep your voice low, you choose your words, and you don't make your private life everyone else's soundtrack. And it instantly reads more chic, calm tone, control energy and boundaries. That's the French vibe. You can be confident with the right people, but you stay composed in public. And the next thing French women never do, they don't try to look rich. And that is a huge cultural difference compared to the States, where the need is on showing off. Here in France, French women don't try to look rich, they try to look well put together. That means the focus isn't on flashy logos or obvious brandings, but rather on fit, quality, and restraint. Pieces that fall perfectly on the body, tailoring details that make everything more expensive, and simple palette colors that always look chic. In France, you can tell who is rich and who is not based on obvious branding or logo, but rather on how everything is styled together. That's why accessories and jewelry is so important in French style. When it comes to jewelry, French women usually prefer dainty, delicate pieces over obvious status symbols. And if you walk in the street of Paris, you won't see designer or logo jewelry. They prefer something discreet but good quality. Like the pieces I am wearing from Linjer in this outfit, these are subtle pieces that give that effortless Parisian touch, and they elevate even the simplest look without even feeling try too hard. In the first look, I am wearing this gorgeous pearl drop earring, which is my favorite pieces here in Paris. These are the kind of earrings that instantly make you look finished without changing your whole outfit. The hoop is clean and minimalist with 14K gold, real gold, and the single fresh pearl drop that adds softness and a little movement. They are perfect if you want that French balance, feminine and understated at the same time. Next, I am wearing a dainty pearl necklace made also of 14K gold and fresh water pearl. This is a classy French one detail necklace, the kind of pieces that suddenly make everything look more chic. The chain is very fine and the pearl sits neatly at the collarbone, so it works with literally everything. The last piece I want to show you that I absolutely love to wear as a French woman is this gorgeous 14K gold topaz ring. This is a delicate ring made of 14K gold but with a little glow detail that makes it so special. With a topaz gemstone, which is a birthstone, you get that refined sparkle with a subtle tint. More elegant but a loud statement ring, and really easy to wear for every day. I am wearing these gorgeous pieces in today's video from Linjer. I absolutely love this brand. I love to partner with them because I love the style. It is very French, and at the same time the quality of these pieces are amazing for the price. Do not forget to check below the video. I put all the link, and of course I do have an exclusive promo code for you. And the next thing French women never do is eating and drinking on the go. In France, eating isn't something you squeeze in while walking. It's treated like a real moment. French women don't eat on the go like it's normal because food is part of a daily rhythm. You sit down, even if it's just for 50 minutes, you take a pause and you actually enjoy it. That's why you will see people at a cafe with an espresso, grabbing a sandwich, while still stopping on a bench or at a table, instead of rushing with it in hand. It's not about being strict, but creating a little structure in your daily life, and honestly, it changes the whole energy. You feel calmer, more present, and a little bit more put together, even if life is busy. And the next thing French women never do is massive fast fashion and luxury haul. French women don't really do massive fast fashion or luxury haul as a flex. And if you already know the Chanel, you know that I absolutely love luxury, but I absolutely hate luxury haul. Because the cool thing here in France is not owning more clothes, it's knowing how to style what you already have. And the mindset is very different. Instead of chasing trends every week or chasing new things, they keep repeating the same outfits but with different style. They build their wardrobe very slowly and they focus on fit. A simple blazer that is perfectly tailored, a jean that folds perfectly, or a good coat that lasts years will always look more chic than a closet full of impulsive buys. And the secret is when you buy fewer pieces but better, you stop needing constant new things. Everything mixes effortlessly together and always look intentional. And the next thing French women never do is fakeness. French women don't do loud, performative friendliness because here in France, fake is a big red flag. The vibe is more reserved, more real. You don't force a big smile. You don't get overexcited and you don't do this exaggerated besties energy with everyone. Instead, it is simple and genuine. Eye contact, calm tone, polite words, and then you warm up naturally if there is a real connection. It can feel a little bit cold for American at first, but this is the opposite. French people prefer authenticity rather than performance. And once you're in, it's warm, loyal, and sincere. And the next thing French women never do, they don't treat the hookup culture like a personality. French women don't use the hookup culture like a personality because dating in France is often more private and selective. Flirting is normal, chemistry is normal, but this is not something French women perform for an audience or turn into a lifestyle identity. In France, there is often more emphasis on boundaries, discretion, and maintaining your standard instead of oversharing every detail or rushing into something just to have a story. And the next thing French women never do, they don't over-apologize or over-explain. French women don't over-justify or over-apologize, and this is a huge confidence difference you can feel immediately. Because in France, being polite doesn't mean that you have to justify yourself for 10 minutes. You can say no, set a boundary, or even disagree without turning it into a full speech, because your decision is already considered valid on its own. So instead of saying, I am sorry, I know this is annoying, and explaining yourself for at least 10 minutes, French women prefer to say, I can't, I won't able to do it, or this does not work for me, say respectfully and calmly. And this is even more elegant. Fewer words, less emotion, and more self-respect. The next thing French women never do, they don't try to look sexy all the time. And this is something I absolutely love about French style, is that beauty and elegance comes first, even before looking sexy. The sexiness also comes from restraint. A beautiful neckline with a jean, a skirt with a sweater, a slightly fitted silhouette but not too skin tight or overly revealing. That's the rule of balance when it comes to French style. If something is revealing, the rest is clean and minimalist. And that's why it is chic. You're not begging for attention or validation, you are choosing what to show, and the elegance becomes the real attention. And the last thing French women never do, they don't dress for validation or to look young. Contrary to many parts of the world, French women are not obsessed to look young, and they certainly don't dress for validation, especially here in Paris. The goal is not to chase trends or approval, but to feel aligned with who they are at every stage of their life. There's no obsession with looking 25 forever to keep it up. Instead, there is an acceptance that style evolves with you, and elegance comes from that evolution. They invest in pieces that reflect their personality, their lifestyle, and the standard, not what's trending on social media that week. And that's what makes it so powerful. When you stop dressing to be liked and start dressing to express yourself and express your standard, you become more confident, more interesting, and yes, more attractive. And by the way, wearing leggings, swimwear, all this casual, trendy outfit does not make you look younger. It makes you look like you gave up at your age, and certainly not 25 something. And that's it for today about the 10 things that French women never do. A little disclaimer, this type of video is not made to show you that French women are better, but just to show you maybe some cultural differences between the French culture and maybe your culture. So if you have any question, please let me know below the video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me, and I see you very soon for another one. Bye.